Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Welcome back to the channel where we are continuing the Deep Dive series. We are going through all the characters in the Nexus and showing you a wide number of ways to play them. For Zagara, we're already 2 videos deep, and for today's episode, we're going to fixate on the auto attack build for Zagara. I know many of you may not even know that this build exists because the talents that support it as you enter the late game are so incredibly rare to see people using these days. But in the right circumstances, with the right positioning, with the right team comp, it can be incredibly effective. Most people don't expect Zagara to hit you like the butcher from range, but in the right scenario, you can really build up to that with this particular build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, hit that like button for me. We'll be back soon with more of the Deep Dive series. But if you can't wait, you can find the playlist down in the video description. We have hundreds of videos in the playlist already, and we're constantly adding to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Hanamura Temple today. Instead of playing against a Cho'Gall, our viewers decide to play one themselves. The friendly team, Zagara, Cho'Gall, Ariel, and Azebo. We got a really good map for Cho'Gall. It's only 2 lanes. Significantly harder to fall behind on XP on 2 lanes. You love the crab blob. So we're going to try an auto attack focused Zagara today. Our level 1 talent doesn't matter too much.
5, 4, 3. Commence operation.
For this game, I'm actually going to do a Roach start. I think a Baneling start is totally fine too. I'm going to do a Roach start for this game. Because if everything goes well, I should be able to spam out more Roaches and really pop off with that quest, I think. So, the enemy team does have Tracer, ETC, Anduin, Gul'dan, Falstad. They are absolutely not pushovers here by any means. They are capable of quite a lot of damage, and they can run right past Cho'Gall and try to focus me down. Normally, Tracer is pretty scary for Zagara's, at least in my opinion. But I think our build today is actually going to deal with her extremely well if everything goes as planned. When does anything ever go as planned? I don't know. We'll find out together. We are going to have a very big creep focus this game. It is going to be a top priority for me to always be putting down more and more and more creep. Let's put some Roaches down on ETC there. He does get chased after. Chat, what's that ability called? Where Cho'Gall moves his arm in a circle and then he dives forward? Shove is the trade. I always want to call it shove. The little shuffle thing he does. What the fuck is that called? There's 2 top. Okay, then I will get a camp. Thought I'd be able to do that a little bit faster. As we finish the Roach quest, that'll get easier. This camp will actually just get deleted, I think, as we finish the Roach quest. Go away! Level 3 is here for the friendly team. I do think I'm gonna go for the auto attack quest this game. And just rail into him, dude. Look at that damage onto Tracer. Top of the screen. The Hydra is still chasing as well. Beautiful. Get off that mount. I like that ETC is just ignoring Cho'Gall and going for the back line. I think that's what I would do in his situation too. Because if Cho'Gall gets isolated, it's a little bit easier for his team to actually blow him up. Going ahead and grab my sippy cup. We are going to have the first objective spawning in about 15 seconds. The pulse bomb for Chromie is out. So are my Hydralisk onto Falstad, and he gets taken down. Let's go ahead and grab Serrated Spines. Every auto attack I do versus the enemy team is going to increase my auto attack damage for the rest of the game. ETC has been playing very far forward, so I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be able to sneak in a few auto attacks on him. And because we are in the stack, we're not splitting this game. We're a very team fight focused Zagara. Because we're in the stack, we should be able to hit an all-time high on those auto attacks if the game doesn't end too soon. I was using a bit of the warm-up game earlier today, and someone in chat had the opinion that it simply was not worth all of the effort for this quest. I wholeheartedly disagree. I'm just gonna sit here and auto attack into the Gul'dan. Tracer top of the screen is gonna need a few autos, but I can take it down. Nazebo is on the way and was just a little late to the party. So we are gonna have to position a little further back If Tracer wraps around like that, that is going to be a big problem. Great damage on the Gul'dan, bottom of the screen, pushed into the wall by Ariel. They're moving in now with a vengeance, but we're also losing our bottom tower at the same time. They did nerf the samurai on this map. They made them not... do they do less damage or have less health? I can't remember the exact change, but they're not as good at pushing as they used to be. The janitor wanted the objective to feel more impactful on this map, and I truthfully don't know if they've done a good job. Let's find out right now. Creep is the name of the game down here. Love to see that. Level 7 coming up relatively soon for the friendly team as well. Easy autos? Easy autos? Not easy, not easy, not easy. Help, help, help. Oh, God, help, help, help. Oh, God. At least I'm a little bit faster on creep. That is nice. Thank you for the heal. My health didn't even fucking move. That was kind of cool to watch. False Dad could run it down on me at any time. The Hydralisks are out, though. Gul'dan, not Gul'dan. Cho'Gall doing great damage in here. Ah, ah. I got it, 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 I got it. Turn around, come back. Where's he going? Do you even need to turn around? No, you're doing great. Let's let that cow leave. Let's keep pushing. Level 7 is here for the friendly team. And with it, we are going to grab Viscous Acid. This will help us peel in the back if we need it. I was going to go for the Roach Drop. I changed my mind. I need more peels. This is a situation that's in constant flux. Oh, I thought he did a desperate fucking prayer right there. And brother, I was about to end your life with the greenest of explosions. So friendly team is doing a thing that I agree with, and I should have probably been doing earlier. I could probably do that by myself. Let's not push up too far. I need auto attacks. I need auto attacks. I need auto attacks. I need auto attacks. Those guys can jump on me so easily. Thank you. Oh my God, will you just hang out with me? Oh, just hang out here. I'll keep giving you more creep. Here you go. No, come back. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Get that creep. Get that creep, dude. Yeah. You got it. Oh, yeah. Don't leave. Oh, I just want a little more damage, please, Mr. Cow. Just a little more. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Ariel has died, which is pretty scary. ETC is still soaking bottom, so I can't go too far. It looks like we would have arrived a little bit too late. I'm going to start working on this camp. I don't have to do it all in one go. If I don't want to, we can just get this guy low and then see how the lane's looking. He is clearing out a little bit of creep. Nothing too crazy. Turret looks like it is going to be mine. Tracer and Gul'dan are over here taking this mercenary camp, so we got plenty of time. Roach is down. Blow it up. Auto attack on the way out. We might be getting flanked. I don't want to chase too far this time. I do have a sip. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back to the base. And then return. Ready to help Cho'Gall. Ults are here, and with it, we're going to grab Nydus Network. Not to actually move around the map on this map, but, you know, that is nice. We're taking it mostly for the cooldown reduction.
Escort the payload.
I do have one network down that we can fall back to. Great stun on ETC there. We're removing a little bit of our vision at the same time. Falstad might collapse on me. Nazebo hasn't quite rotated down yet. That's good enough, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. It'll die. Mosh pit has been used, but interrupted by Ariel. Big light bomb coming out from Anduin as he moves into the team fight too. ETC is very slowed, very slowed, very slowed, and I have a new Hydralisk on him now, dropping the turret to push back on Daniel here, who's just sitting still, beaming life out of my body. Falstad potentially looking for a flank on the side. We do get a kill on ETC, and we are pushing the enemy team back now. Good damage, good damage, good damage. I'm dead. Ah! Tried to move back to healer for a heal. Crystal was on cooldown. That's okay. That's how fast that can happen. If the enemy assassins get on top of me, we can just die instantly. That's why I was so afraid of this enemy's team comp. We do have a few things we can do to help mitigate that burst damage against us. There's a very unpopular talent at level 13 called Spell Shield. Periodically gain temporary spell armor every 30 seconds. This is the least picked talent on Zagara. We do have a creep-focused alternative. Ooh, shit. We do have a creep-focused alternative, which is giving us armor when we are on creep. I think I can take this. So I'll try. Get it moving. Shit. Me and Nazeeba might be able to do a little something. That'll help. If he was in that cleave, that would have helped too. Good. It's okay. I'm rooted! Ah! That was a good root. Holy fuck. It's okay that we lost a samurai. Not a big deal. Just kill it. We got ETC for it. I'll take that any day of the week. The enemy team is closing in on 13 a little before us, though. Let me put down another Nydus, and then I don't have to go back to the base ever. I can just use these to get around and keep myself high on health. So, boop. We're healing up rapidly. Dip out. Enemy team has taken the vision camp above us. I'm going to move creep up into the area. If we want to take it back, I'd love to. Level 13 is here, and with it, protective coating, 20 armor whenever we are on creep. This creep is super important to me. Every time we auto attack when we're on creep, we also get cooldown reduction for creep. So we need to make sure that creep is always moving up. I'm pretty sure we get cooldown reduction for creep. So we make sure that creep is always moving up. The enemy team did take Samurai once again. ETC is the only one split off at the moment, and the friendly team is running it down with a Cho'Gall right now. Yeah, we get cooldown reduction. I was like 99% sure, but then when it left my mouth, that little bit of uncertainty. ETC flanking. I'm going to back up. You know he's looking for that mosh. It's been 8 years since he's used it, so it's off cooldown. Nazeebo is splitting top right now. How's Nazeebo's stacks looking? On a 2-lane map, it's going to be a little slow. They are taking the vision camp above us. Not the end of the world. By any means. Banelings are out. Great ult, great ult, great ult! Thank you for the save. We're just going to auto-attack ETC back here. Run him off. They don't have a tank versus a Cho'Gall right now. And we want to keep that up. New creep tumor down. ETC to top. Wasting his fucking time. Is there a samurai we could take soon? 20 seconds on ours, 1 minute on theirs. I can take samurai no problem by myself. I can also take this camp here no problem by myself. While the friendly team is going out and doing more important things. Okay, great. I'm loving this armor so far. It will be a little bit more difficult to keep the creep around the objective if the objective is moving. So I'm going to pretend like the objective doesn't exist for a second. Our team is doing great stuff up top. Let me do great stuff here. The roaches are down. Auto attacks are out. I do have another Nydus I can drop somewhere, but we don't need to put it anywhere yet. And Samurai is officially moving.
Select a talent.
Now we'll go join the team fight again. Actually, we should fight over objective now. We're going to get Jagged Barbs. This gives me increased auto attack range and I believe damage. Gains 50% more auto attack damage and range by 1.1. I don't know how far 1.1 is in this game. That's always been my biggest complaint. I don't know what that means. The enemy team is fucking ignoring me. Now they're not. They're on the way now. Tracer is. Tracer's on the way now. Dead. How hard was I hitting Tracer? It seemed like it was going to be 4 auto attacks and she would die. Cho'Gall coming up behind is going to immediately take down the enemy team's Gul'dan. Big ult pulls Tracer into melee range, but Ariel dies at the same time. Cho'Gall trying to dip out, does have a turret nearby, and Ariel has resurrected herself. Oh, but God, the W build fucking Falstad is so hard this game. That's so much damage. Great pull away from the tower by Gul'dan. By Cho'Gall. It's the apostrophe that's fucking with me. 2 apostrophes in 1 game? Are you fucking kidding me? The friendly team does push in the objective, and we have respawned. Well, I'll just get back out on the map. I'll go ahead and grab this turret. We could use this up ahead, I'm sure. Make sure we're constantly putting new creep tumors down. Oh, friendly team just got a double kill too. Fantastic. Fantastic. We have pushed in objective, right? Do we want to take Samurai? They already did! Nice, boys! Hitting Tracer for 256. That's not bad. I did envision myself having way more stacks by the end of this game, I'm not gonna lie. When I play this in just random ass quick matches, I can get close to like 300 just running it down on people. But this is the auto attack Zagara build. What I would take at level 20 is completely unnecessary, and I want to make that super duper clear. It is once again a very not often picked talent by any means. I don't think I'm making the board this game. Of course I made the fucking board this game. Look at that handsome... whatever that is. What I would have taken at level 20 would be Endless Creep. It is not popular. Here's the rest of the build. Corpse Feeders level 1 into Serrated Spines. You could go into an additional Roach there, and that would be totally fine. I decided to get the slow. Nydus Network into Protective Coating, Jagged Barbs, and level 20 I would have grabbed Endless Creep. It makes it so I can cast Creep from further away. They last significantly longer, and we gain even more movement speed on top of that Creep, on top of the armor and attack range that we're also getting there. It makes anywhere that there is Creep a significantly bigger safety net for Zagara. In particular, versus that Falstad, he was just coming at me with the W build and then keeping me in his range. I would have been able to move out of that range extremely easily if we had that movement speed increase. I enjoyed this build a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, even though we didn't get as many attack buffs as I was hoping. I hope you saw a little bit of the potential here. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for us. You can check out more of the deep dive in the video description. We're covering hundreds of builds all across the Nexus, showing you exactly how to play a bunch of different characters.